I went to Sullivan now. Let's give my latest review. Oh, more like it's actually a live reaction to Naruto Gaiden Chapter 6. After Sada went through to see her father, she got to see Sasuke, but in the end, he didn't give her the answer she wanted. He just brushed it off. Yeah, but there's been complexion seen, for example, the pictures of Sakura in the flashback during the meeting of the five Kage. It shows her stomach a big, seeing it is a baby bump, but that's still like just an image. We don't have a lot of proof of that till later, and we don't even have confirmation from Kishimoto. So that leaves that just leaves the thought suggestion. Anyway, let's start right now on the first chapter. Sasuke right now after the guy launched the first attack, he's attacking Sasuke. He's throwing projectile spears. Remember those chakra pillars that Nagato that Pain used to steal chakra, and that Obito used in using the wood style spears. He's using the same thing. Remember, this guy is supposed to be directly an end result of what happened with Kaguya. So basically, really a piece of the Jubi. He has the power to use wood style. Makes sense. Okay, so okay, let's see. Sasuke deflects him. Pretty much, the guy he's going in. This guy has Sharingan everywhere. Yeah, not like everywhere. Even his hand. That doesn't look like an ordinary Sharingan. It looks like his left palm. It's like a Sharingan, but it looks like some kind of pattern there. Like could be a kind of there's some kind of special jutsu. He knocks away Sasuke's sword, holding it by the hand. Yeah, by the hand. Yeah. This guy's tough if he can use Sasuke's sword. The only one who ever I've seen who used Sasuke's sword and used it in his own name was Madara. But this guy, oh my god. Yeah, this guy, Shin Uchiha, he's coming behind the other guy while this guy with the multiple the Sharingan Cyclops guy, holding Sasuke's sword while Shin comes in with a giant kunai attack. Like basically, it's like I'm holding the enemy down and he's attacking. Oh, Sasuke still got his Renegon. It doesn't have the same pattern. It doesn't have the tomos when he first in the Renegon when he first fought against Madara and Kaguya. But he has it's proof that he still has his Renegon even after all this time. We saw that he still had his Renegon in the last Naruto the movie. Naruto's using Sage mode. Clever. Remember, his power of Renegon has the ability to blur time in an instant. Like it's one of the secret abilities he has. I can stop you. I can make you give up. Oh my, fire style. Sasuke is still proving handy. He can still use his jutsu, especially his fire style ninjutsu. With this guy with the multiple Sharingan, like he can still he can see from all directions, and he's using Sheen using his body as a shield, an eye power. Is it possible this guy is manipulating Sheen like a puppet? I'm like, I'm like not just in an ordinary way. I'm like talking like telepathically, like literally. I can move your body as an extension of my will, like kind of like Edo Tensei style. But this guy doesn't look dead. He looks like flesh and blood. Like you guys get what I mean. Okay, what's next? He blocked the fire style. And Naruto, he's in Sage mode, definitely. He's using QB mode. He can sense the fighting, and he can still see. See, he's not going. He doesn't have the full stage power, but he at least retains some, just the way Sasuke retains his Renegon. Like basically, Sasuke and his Renegon, like, looks like he's getting ready to make an opening move. Like Salada, she can see that her dad is strong, even though he wasn't around. Like Salada, she knows that her father gave up everything for his mission. But yeah, so basically, she knows that. But this guy with the Akatsuki thing in his eye, this guy's like weird. He wants the power they have to revive the Akatsuki. My name is Shin Uchiha. Like, wasn't the other guy's name is Shin, or her name is Shin? Like the other guy's name was Shin. So Sad I remember is the guy the same this then the same as the child's name. Like, well, it's pretty. We have plenty of time to get the truth after we take. Like, like I'm right. Like my guess is right because this guy he's manipulating Shin's body like definitely. Like Choja's not even helping. Like she's just eating food. Like she's in the tower eating food. Like seriously. In other words, like she's just eating food. Like seriously, she's not even helping. Oh, Naruto explains that they're father and son. So they had a second Uchiha. So you say he mentioned his fathers earlier and his fault earlier, but I didn't remember that in the early chapter where we call Shin Uchiha. I didn't remember that. The first Shin, the young one. I don't remember that at all. I think it was either a translation error or they forgot to put it in the thing. So like Naruto sees that this guy is using his son as a weapon. So if this guy is an Akashi survivor, then it doesn't make any sense how he can use the power of the Sharingan. If he's of the Uchiha, he's gonna be. Naruto no is gonna keep the children safe, and Sasuke is gonna take them on. I want to see more of Sasuke if he continues to have the power of the Rinnegan, like even after all these years. Years, like, oh, oh man, Naruto just got stabbed with the sword. Yeah, yeah, he's still standing there, right too. What the like? This guy's so strong he stabbed Naruto. Like he didn't just stab me; he like literally threw the blade like right through like a kunai. This is the power of my eyes. Do you? What do you think? I'm pretty. I'm matched for you, aren't I? Okay. I don't think his power is not just all those Sharingan. I think the power is mainly comes from the black Sharingan, the one with stitches all over it from his right side. I think he has some kind of secret. Uh, this guy can use the Mangekyo probably. His power is probably the same as the Mangekyo, just like sheep. Like that's like the other sheep. Ignore that. Have the mark. Oh, he put a mark on the sword. He put the mark on the sword. That's when he touched it. So basically, that's when he touched it. When he touched the sword became under his control. Definitely makes sense in a way. Yeah, and it's understandable. So the second he touched the sword became under his power. That's why I was talking earlier. He had a weird pattern on his palms. The one because I knew that pattern was there for a reason. Okay. Looks like Naruto's losing his strength. After all, he just got stabbed. This guy, oh my god. All of his eyes have the same Sharingan pattern. They all have, they all, they all have. They all have the Mangekyo, the same as Sheen, the other Sheen, the little one. Oh, man, those weapons that fly earlier, they're going straight for Salada. Sasuke, he protected his daughter, even though he didn't tell her all the secrets he had. Yeah, he protected her. So basically, he still cares for her as a daddy. He, eh, peace means an end and of the evolution of humans. That's exactly what you are for. Species without evolution are eventually destroyed. This guy's talking at him as he's not human. Like, and with all those Sharingan, this guy could also not be human as well. Remember, Black Zetsu was a combination of wood style cultivated through trees. So basically, this guy is a if Zetsu was a manifestation of wood style using Hashirama styles, and this guy's could be a manifestation of Sharingan and Uchiha, manifestation through made flesh through some kind of new weird method, or it could be another one of Orochimaru's really messed up experiments. Just what do you think you're doing to my? Oh my God, Sa- Sakura! She landed one mean punch. Damn, with all those eyes, he didn't see it coming. I, so basically, with the guy, even though he had all those eyes, he was distracted by Sasuke and after by Sasuke and the others. So yeah, Mom, who are these jerks? Basically, Sakura just came out of nowhere and saved our asses, just like old times. Like Team Seven is right now probably gonna fight together. Knowing Naruto, he's still got that stab wound to the chest, but he's not gonna let it bother him. No. Okay, Naruto is gonna be fine a little bit. These guys right now the bad guy, the one with the multiple Sharingan eyes, the second Shin Uchiha, he's knocked out, and they're gonna take the young Shin with him. And Kurama, he's saying that Naruto's gonna saying saying Naruto's gotten rusty. I mean, as the Hokage, he doesn't fight anymore, so but he has to defend his village. And so basically, you understand why Naruto hasn't fought. Come on, come on. Uh, sorry, I meant to tell you probably Sakura. No, it's my fault. No matter about it. But for me, looks like Sasuke's gonna explain the situation. The situation, but oh my God, the mini Juby just came out of nowhere, and he's using the vortex technique. Like, yeah. Time space ninjutsu. Like he's gonna take. Looks like Sakura's gonna call on for the ride. He's. I'm like Sakura. Like baggage. There's multiple members of the Uchiha. They all look like Sheen. What the hell? They all look like Sheen. Like these guys are definitely look human, but they're not. So basically, I'm talking like multiple Uchiha clones. They just killed one of their own, did they? Okay, the chapter looks like it's gonna hit his high tail, his high standards. Well, basically. So basically, oh man, this is. Oh wow, a dead one. That's like Chocha, she's basically no help in this chapter at all. All she did was spend most of her time in the tower eating. That's definitely messed up. Definitely messed up. Like she's not. I know she's there just to add some tension, take the tension off, but still awkward situations. Let's see. You can use. Damn, you got us. Just, just like what Corona predicted. These guys, they're taking the bodies of the two enemies they defeated. Like I don't know why, but those other guys that came out of nowhere, like they just left them for they just left them for dead. Like basically, they opened them up, transplanting the surgery. Oh, these guys are still alive. Damn. Oh, yeah. Like Sakura, she's giving this dude the business. Like this, yeah, she wants to dissect this guy to see. She wants to examine these bodies. Like they want to know what exactly these guys are planning to do. And then what happened to him? He called the other Shin, the first one, the Celebi guy. That's what Forever was been calling this guy. Forever was G7. That's what they call in the first Shin. In a Celebi looking, because the way this kid's hair is pointed backwards, you can't help but to think about Pokemon Celebi and stuff. I'm a Pokemon fan myself. I grew up on the series, and the series just they keep changing. He keeps like trying to follow the story wise, but you gotta be practical after 20 years. But enough about the subject. The situation definitely clear. They definitely they definitely defeated the enemy, but we still don't know what the enemy's full purpose is. We know that the enemy wants Sasuke's power and the power of his daughter, Salada, because apparently they want to use the power of the Sharingan to resurrect the Akatsuki. We all know that the Uchiha's great power lies within their eyes, as we've seen. But Sasuke's eyes are probably the strongest Uchiha around currently, since he possesses both the Sharingan in one eye and the Rinnegan in the other. He's the only living person that can do that, since Madara's dead. Uh, it makes sense if you think about it in a sort of way. Hey, there's no one else who could probably use that. If they get their hands on the Renegon, it'll be truly trouble for them. I like this. I like the fact that we got to see some fighting, and we got to see that Sasuke he still cares for his daughter. I mean, he defended her from the attacks, and that means he still cares for her his way. And that will probably show Saladin that he's not completely, doesn't care for her in the least. He still cares for her. I mean, he's her father at least. He has to care for her. That's part of the job. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Definitely a surprise. Like, this guy is definitely this Shin Uchiha. We have no idea what he's capable of, but we got a measure of his strength. And now this guy is capable enough to do some serious damage to somebody as strong as Naruto. Oh, but that's just I think the secret is in his eyes, the Sharingan and the Mangekyo pattern that he possesses. We have no idea what's coming next. Do you? Hope you enjoyed this one. I thank you to Solomon Adams for giving you my live reaction of Naruto Gaiden. Hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe. Thank you. Signing off.